While a long-awaited report cleared President Joe Biden of any wrongdoing in his mishandling of classified documents, however, it dropped a political bombshell by painting the Democratic leader as a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory. Now, responding to the allegations of furious Biden defended his mental faculties, lashing out at comments by the special counsel. The report removed a legal cloud hanging over Biden as he seeks re-election in a contest expected to be against Donald Trump. Remember, Trump is facing a criminal trial for removing secret documents after he lost the White House, then refusing to cooperate with investigators. Special counsel Robert Hur said his probe had found a president with reduced mental capacities. He stated Biden could not remember the dates of his vice presidency under Barack Obama and the death of his son to cancer in 2015. Biden launched an emotional response to the report, questioning his memory, asking how the prosecutor dared say he could not recall the date of his own son's death.
My memory is fine. My memory, take a look at what I've done since I've become president. None of you thought I could pass any of the things I got passed. How'd that happen? You know, I guess I just forgot what was going on.
Speaker Mike Johnson and other top Republicans called the report deeply disturbing and said it showed Biden was unfit for presidency. They said, and I quote here, "A man too incapable of being held accountable for mishandling classified information is clearly unfit for the Oval Office." White House Special Counsel Richard Sauber and Biden's personal lawyer Bob Baer attacked the special counsel's comments as neither accurate nor appropriate. In a letter to her, they said the report uses highly prejudiced language to describe a commonplace occurrence among witnesses, a lack of recall of years-old events. Meanwhile, in the latest gaffe, Joe Biden mistakenly referred to Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi as the leader of Mexico. It could further embarrassment for Biden as the oldest person ever to serve the U.S. president. He has tried to convince voters that he should serve another 4-year term. Earlier on, Biden confused a European leader with the dead predecessor. For the second time in a week, he told a campaign event he met Helmut Kohl 4 years after the German chancellor had passed away.
As you know, initially, the president of Mexico, Sisi, did not want to open up the gate to allow humanitarian material to get in. I talked to him. I convinced him to open the gate.
And for the very latest on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York. Listen in.
Robert Hur's report included several shocking lines about President Biden's memory, which the report said was quote-unquote significantly limited during a 2023 interview with the special counsel. Biden's age and presentation would make it more difficult to convince a jury beyond a reasonable doubt that the now 81-year-old was guilty of willfully committing a crime. That's according to Hur's report. And while Hur has declined to prosecute President Joe Biden for his handling of those classified documents, he did say in the report that Biden's practices, quote unquote, present serious risks to national security. One thing is for sure, this is not the end of the story and us hearing about Robert Hur's report, notably in an election year where President Joe Biden, at least for now, seems to be the Democrats' pick for 2024 and the Democratic frontrunner. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.